What's up, guys? It's time for another video. Now we're gonna discuss about drama what ifs again. I'm not talking about. I'm not ranting about drama what ifs. I'm just gonna explain why drama what ifs and fan fictions are totally two different things. Because a lot of people in this drama community think what ifs and fan fiction are the same thing, but they're not at all. A what if is basically a question. That's literally what it is, a question. Or a hypothetical, what would happen if that character or that person or other thing happened. And then you got the fan fiction part where it's like, what if Goku was born Ultra Instinct? Or what Goku was born Super Saiyan 4? Those are fan fiction what ifs. You can't deny those are fan fictions because it literally can't happen. It's literally impossible. Those are fan fictions. And people don't acknowledge it as fan fictions because they think what ifs means you can do anything you want to in a what if. It doesn't go like that. It doesn't work like that. Woods also have to be somewhat realistic. If you want fan fiction what ifs, go watch Goku T23. That guy, definition of fan fiction what ifs. Go watch him. I like how people are pissed off because Cartoon didn't make Goku survive and his wolf Goku was legendary Super Saiyan. People are pissed off because he made Goku survive. He got killed off. I mean, why y'all so pissed off about that for? You think everyone's supposed to have a good story? I mean, a story? I get y'all always want a story kind of weird. Y'all think everywhere has got to have a story, right? Even the what if literally means a question. Matter of fact, look at the definition. Hypothetically, what if scenario or hypothetical case or situation. Hypothetical case or situation. See, it's just a situation what would happen. A wolf is literally a question. It's a question. That's like me, like for example, if I told Kuriyama like what Rash survived, you really think he'll make me tell me a whole story what would happen? You really think he's gonna tell me that? You really think Kuriyama gonna tell me a whole story about what Rash survived? No, he just give me a simple answer. He not gonna give me no full detail what would happen if Rash survived. He'll give me a simple answer. That's what y'all think what ifs are. I mean, that's what I meant to say. That's what I think what ifs is. Full detailed story, but it's not. Well, technically, it kind of can. What's can on? Well, you need story and what ifs too. Not denying that, but not all what ifs are not gonna be story based. Some what ifs be simple and short. Cause that's what a little what if is. It's literally a question. But people out here think everywhere gotta be a story. It doesn't work like that. You know why people think what ifs always have to be story based, a long 10-part series story. Doesn't work like that. I mean, it kind of works like that, but you get the point. Not every word gonna be a long 10-part series. Some words gonna be simple and sweet and short. Y'all wanna read? Y'all wanna go fan fiction what ifs? Then go watch him. Go watch the guy I mentioned earlier ago. And besides, some words are literally fan fictions. Some words literally can be fan fictions at this point. If you don't know it's a fan fiction, then what's the point? Matter of fact, I'm gonna look at I'm gonna look at the definition of fan fiction for you people. See on the entire what if. See, it's another definition right here. A question about what could happen or what could have happened in a particular situation. See, it'll just say it's a question. It literally says right there. A question about what could happen or what could have happened in a particular situation. It literally says right there. Or it literally says right here, a question about what could happen or what could have happened in a particular situation if something was or had been different. See, it's literally a question. I know there's a lot of definition for what ifs, but that's a good definition for what ifs. I'm gonna look at fan fiction what ifs. Fan fiction definition. Fiction about a fan and feature character from a particular TV series, movie, etc. I know you're gonna say, I know y'all gonna say in the comments. I know you're gonna say, see, you said fiction, talking about a fan. But they say written. Words are not written. Words are not literally written at all. Most words are videos based. So, yeah. Words are literally video related. They say written by a fan. He didn't say anything about, oh, video related, no. But I know you don't try to count what I gotta say. You still say fiction written by a fan or the fan part. I agree with you. Everybody say fan part. I'm gonna try to find that definition. I don't care about Wikipedia. I don't care about Wikipedia. Fanfiction is defined by being related to a subject, character, or fictional universe. Now, let me go Urban Dictionary. I know most of the definitions here are completely trash. Fanfiction. Okay, first definition. Fanfiction when some. Come on, why can't I speak at times? Fanfiction is when someone takes either story or characters or both of a certain piece of work, whether it be novel, TV show, and create their own story. Oh. So I'm pretty sure y'all might agree. Oh, y'all like, oh, I told you wrong, Jay Smooth. You're wrong. You're wrong. See, even that guy said you create your own story. That's just it. Create their own story based on something on it. Sometimes people will take care of from one movie. Oh, okay, this is such a long thing. Okay, you can say words of fanfiction are similar, but they're not similar at all. Sure, they are similar, but they're not totally similar to the point that words equals fan fictions. No, it's not. You can't do anything you want in a what if. Fan fiction, you can literally do anything you want to. You got your OC in the what if. I say what if. You got your OC in the fan fiction because it's a fan fiction. You can literally do anything you want to in the fan fiction. But OC? No. You can't just make an OC because you feel, well, you can. But at the same time, you might complain. That's okay. I'm saying bad stuff right now. The best example I'm saying is fan fiction what ifs. They're kind of similar, but they're not at the same time. Because words are literally just questions. And fan fiction means, literally, you can do anything you want to in the fan fiction. You can literally do anything you want to in fan fiction. Words, you really can't, because words also have to be somewhat realistic. Y'all think, oh, this is y'all logic. Oh, it's not impossible. It can't be possible. I mean, what do people say? Oh, who cares it's impossible? You can make it happen. That's y'all logic. But in reality, you might say it's more of a fan fiction than a what if. Just acknowledge that fan fiction. That's all I'm saying. Not all words have to be fan fictions. Some words also have to be kind of realistic. When I say kind of realistic, I'm not saying all words have to be super realistic to the point that you make that same scenario what happened in the show. No. I'm just saying they had to be somewhat real, like 50% realistic and 50% fan fictions. But I know y'all might say that definition right there, prove my point numbers wrong. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna say that. This definition right here, proved I was wrong when this guy said fanfiction is when someone takes either story the characters or both of a certain piece of work, whether it be novel, TV show, movie, etc., and create their own story based on it. Pretty sure that's your evidence right there that fanfiction work are the same thing because of that definition alone, right? And not really. Pretty sure y'all gonna say that, right? Y'all gonna debunk me real quick. Like, that definition proved you wrong. But Wilson just said Wills could be like a question. What would happen? I mean, sure, you create your own story in a what if. But guess what? Wills have to be something realistic too, you know, in fan fictions. Now, let's even say create your own story. What if you just, you're not creating your own story, what if really? You just saying what would happen in that scenario. Creating your own story means you're doing your own story. That's a fan fiction. Wilson not fan fiction, so you try to say that thing debunked me. It kind of didn't, because you're creating your own stuff in the fan fiction. What if this is basically saying what would happen in that scenario, or what would happen if that person went somewhere else? That's not your own story. You're just saying what would happen in a different concept. So technically, I'm kind of right. What if some fan fictions are totally different? Now, I know you're going to be like, but what if so creating your own story? But basically, you just add in another character into a series. Create your own story means you're creating your own story, your own ideas. That's a fanfic. Not just adding a character and put him in Dragon Ball. Or like, I can't say that. But technically, that's a fan fiction right there. Like, what if Daemon was in Dragon Ball? What if Carthu was in Dragon Ball? That's a fan fiction. Because it's you being in Dragon Ball. And that's a fan fiction. But like, with Goku the Legendary Super Saiyan, or like, for example, let me make a good example of what if. Okay, for example, what if Broly was sent to Earth? That's not creating your own story. It's just what Broly was on Earth instead of Goku. Create your own story means make your own sagas, or create your own sagas, or create your own show, whatever. That's a fan fiction. Create your own ideas. But what if it's just something will happen in that other scenario? You get my point now? You get my point? So take I'm kind of right, but I get it. Which also means you create your own story, right? I'm pretty sure y'all gonna say that. But what if J Smooth? But you're getting it wrong here, J Smooth. What does also mean you create your own story? You have to make your own story in what ifs. It makes sense. But I'm also proving my point that creating your own story means you literally creating your own idea, your own saga in Dragon Ball. That's a fan fiction. You see my point? Do y'all get my point? Because we might get confused and be like, but it said create your own story in that definition. So it means the same thing with what ifs. They create your own story in what ifs. Dog, a what if literally means what would happen in that scenario. It's not really changing the story, dog. I'm sure it changes the story, but it's the same thing anyways. It's the same story. Like, they go to Super and they go to Z. Somebody go OG Dragon Ball. It's still the same story. It's not like they're changing plots. A fan fiction, like I said, it's literally create your own story. Now, I know this video is long. It's one of my longest videos. I ain't gonna run my longest video. I made longer videos than this. But all I'm saying is, wolves and fan fictions are totally different things. Quit thinking a what if equals fan fictions, because it doesn't work like that. Can wolves be fan fiction-y? Yeah, it can. It can. But it doesn't mean wolves automatically equals fan fiction. Unless you acknowledge it as a fan fiction what if. If you acknowledge the video is a fan fiction what if, then okay, I don't care if you acknowledge a fan fiction what if. But if you say, oh yeah, since this is possible, I can make it. It can happen because it's a what if. No, it doesn't work like that. You think because if it's impossible to happen, a what if about it make it possible. It doesn't work like that. Just please acknowledge it's a fan. That's all I'm saying. Please acknowledge it's a fan fiction if it's not possible at all. Just please acknowledge it's a fan fiction. That's all I'm saying. If it's super impossible, They acknowledge a fan fiction what if in the video or on the thumbnail. I mean, not thumbnail, the title. Don't think because it's a what if you can just do anything you want to. That's not the case. Yeah, guys, for in this video, I'm going to say it one more time. What ifs are literally just questions of what would happen. And like I mentioned earlier ago, it's basically like me asking Akira Toriyama, what if Tien and the launch got together? You really think he gonna make me, really think he gonna tell me a full-blown story of what would happen? No, he's gonna give me a full-blooded one answer. He gonna go into detail about it. Now, that's all I gotta say in this video. It's a pretty long video, over 16 minutes, explaining the difference between what if and fan fiction. That's really long. But yeah, this long video. Hope you liked the video. Have a nice day and see you later.